Okay, so guys, Atheist Day, which is March 23rd, 2021, is quickly approaching.
This day on the 23rd.
We can hear that, Armin. So yeah, that's exciting. We're going to talk about what you should do on Atheist Day and how we're going to celebrate and what it means and how you can join. So wait, what are you showing us? That's Zara K. Now it's muted.
Well, it's supposed to be muted. This is from Atheist Day last year. With Zara K with the logo, with the Atheist Day logo.
Yes.
Yes. So, and this is me, Atheist Day in 2019.
In Jerusalem.
Yes. Do you have more pictures? Here, I'll have more pictures. Go on. You keep talking. I'll show you some.
Armin and I missed each other by just a very short period of time in Jerusalem. I was there almost at the same time.
Yeah, but let's focus it on Atheist Day. So,
guys, Atheist Day is, well, there's many purposes to Atheist Day. One of them is to help other atheists find community. So if you're on March 23rd, use the hashtag Atheist Day so you can help find other atheists. And it's also to normalize atheism. So it's on this day that we recognize the struggle of atheists to live authentic lives in many parts of the world, the fight to openly affirm one's atheism, and the fear of intolerant governments, mobs, and religious zealots. Armin is showing a little ad that we made for it, that I made for it recently, to let you guys know ahead of time when it's happening. So on March 23rd, we shall take a stand for our right to be treated equally, and for those of us in countries where atheists are persecuted or live under a threat of death. And so it serves multiple purposes. So it's a circle, represents many things, but also it's a very nondescript logo, right? Like if someone just sees you with a green circle, that doesn't necessarily openly identify you as an atheist. It's like, oh, it's just a green circle. I don't know what you're talking about. So of course, if you guys are using this hashtag this year, do it in a way that is safe for you. That's important. You're responsible for your own safety in this way. So it doesn't have to be your face. It doesn't have to be anything identifying. You don't have to be an atheist. You could be a religious person who thinks that demonizing people for their non-belief, or worse, persecuting them legally or killing them is wrong. You oppose that, and you can show your support to other or people who are non-believers. Hey guys, before we get back to that video, YouTube has fully demonetized our channel for supposedly hateful and harmful conduct, without telling us what we did wrong. If we get to 1,000 patrons, we will be able to keep paying all our team, our editors, our artists, without ever having to worry about monetization again, which would be amazing. Yay! So please support Atheist Republic on Patreon. Link in the description below. So yeah, get excited for March 23rd. And make sure you use the hashtag Atheist Day. And obviously, because of COVID, unfortunately, for the second year in a row, we cannot responsibly tell people to meet in person, which is why we are promoting using the hashtag.
And also, Susanna, I can't hear you.
It's okay.
Oh, I lost her.
Okay. No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, I wanted to say also, as far as Atheist Day, we're here, we're atheists, get used to it.
I do want to encourage, though, people who are not atheists also to celebrate atheists, to celebrate Atheist Day. Just if you know an atheist, go tell them Happy Atheist Day, and just to show that you're somebody that doesn't have a problem with people being atheists, just to increase tolerance of atheists around the world. Just maybe you get to know that who's the atheist in your family or in your work or in people on Facebook, you can message people who are atheists and just tell them Happy Atheist Day. This means a lot if it comes from people who are not atheists, just to show that they're not part of demonizing atheists. They're not part of ostracizing them. Yes, we have disagreements. Yes, we're not going to hold back on our disagreements. We're going to, we can even fight ideologically against each other in fun. It's fun to have, ideological fights with each other, but we can be friends. We can be neighbors. We can be co-workers. We can be family. Just show people you're like, yeah, I'm a Muslim, but I'm against all the aggression, killing, torture, imprisonment, hate, and demonization of atheists, and that's why I celebrate Atheist Day. Right? You could be like, you could send that message again. And I also want to tell people who do think that they're religious people who accept atheists, not to ever make that conditional upon people's silence. Right? So there are a lot of Muslims and Christians who say, I have atheist friends and I like them because they don't trash religion. Okay? We are not here to make atheism acceptable, conditional on our silence on certain ideas, right? For example, we think that if you're a Muslim, we don't think that you should be accepted in society, or in workplaces or in schools or by families, if you're a Muslim, as long as you don't talk about Islam. No, you should be able to talk about Islam. You should be able to tell why you're a Muslim and why you think other people should be Muslim. If you're a Christian, we don't think your acceptance, people accepting you as a Christian, should not be conditional on you shutting up about Christianity. We think you should be accepted in society, even if you want to preach Christianity. Okay. Likewise, as atheists, some of us don't want to talk about religion. Some of us want to talk about religion. Some of us want to say why we hate religion, why we think it's a destructive source of everything, right? And basically, we want to be able to say that, right? And we don't think you saying that we accept atheists who are silent, you're making acceptance of atheists conditional on their silence, and that's not acceptance. That's not the kind of acceptance that we're looking for, right? We can hate each other's ideas while we accept each other as people, right? That's possible. It's like we could passionately fight each other's ideas while we befriend each other personally. That is not a contradiction.
I just want to say that to agree with you, because I think that this expectation that atheists, non-religious, secular people should just be quiet rather than point out sometimes, their views or why they think this is wrong or what they don't agree with, is another form of religious privilege. That religious people feel free and able to bring their ideology, their God, their religiosity into discussions. But if you disagree, the onus is on you as the atheist or the non-religious person to be quiet. And that is a form of religious privilege, that they get to say what they think or believe, but you are shamed into silence because religion has some sort of sacrosanct, place in the culture or in the discussion. And it's not true. And the onus isn't on us to be quiet.
Toka is saying, as a believing Christian, I support the right of atheists to live without the fear of persecution and targeted harassment. That's great. And also, I hope they're right to speak against Christianity as well, right, Toka? I also want to highlight here, Armin is saying, fuck Atheist Day. We don't need a special day for fuck's sakes. Aryan, you are not the king of atheists. You do not speak on behalf of all atheists. So no, fuck you instead. You could say, I don't need an Atheist Day. Just because you don't need it, you don't get to decide what the rest of us want to do. This Atheist Day is not forced upon anybody. Anybody who doesn't like to celebrate Atheist Day can choose to
Newsflash,
fuck
it's
off.
now mandatory.
Can choose to fuck off and not celebrate them. Nobody's forcing this upon anyone. So fuck you. If we want to celebrate it, we will go ahead and do so. And you don't get to speak on behalf of all of us. So go fuck yourself. Yeah.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.